everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on NUKES Top 5 and this one is Top 10. Again, scary ghost videos that are so scary you'll have gravy pants. Now you know what that means. Let's see if it scares us. Right, okay, top 10 ghost videos so scary you'll have gravy pants. What happens if you go commando? Let's go.
Jordan Curran and his two children were enjoying a quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska.
Okay.
It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms, and he takes a video to preserve this precious moment. What happens next absolutely scares the out of him.
Whoa, there's someone stood there!
Yeah. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Ooh, that
Oh my
looked
god,
good.
I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my god.
And yet he's still got the camera rolling. This will make a good TikTok.
Jordan hears a creepy growl, and when he looks at his phone, he spots the dark silhouette of
Look
a
at his
figure
face.
with no visible features standing right behind him. He jumps up and spins around, but there's nothing there.
That looked like a real, genuine I'm crapping my pants face. Sometimes you can tell when people are acting, but that looked like he genuinely saw it. Wow.
The figure has disappeared. To this day, Jordan still has no idea who or what was in the room with him and his children. He still worries about what might have happened if he hadn't been awake.
Wow, that looked good.
Oh shit. Yeah.
The grip of the grave.
Do you reckon to that, guys? What do you reckon? That was pretty creepy. Okay, the grip of the grave.
Jimena Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings.
Okay.
But one day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Jimena hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina. Something happens that Jimena says still gives her chills to this day.
Right, okay. What? What?
Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back.
Oh,
She
hang on.
jumps.
I thought I saw something on her shoulder then.
Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back. She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there, perhaps playing a prank. There's no one. But did you see it?
Yeah.
Well, probably not, because this video looks like it was shot with a potato. But after posting the video to
Nice analogy, Nuke. Looks like it was shot with a potato.
because this video looks like it was shot with a potato. But after posting the video to Instagram, Jimena's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see two ghostly hands grabbing at her head and right shoulder. Jimena says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to do other than to just move on and try to forget. Since then, Jimena has never posted anything more about the paranormal.
Right.
Mimic.
Well, that did, to be honest, that looked quite good again. But then again, like I say, it was shot with a potato. Right, okay, Mimic.
Melody Rose from Los Angeles, California is recording a TikTok video about perfume when something very strange happens.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will have you needing to beat off men, beat off, pause, but you know what I mean, like you don't have to beat them away. Let me rethink this. Basically, everybody will hunt you down and be like, what are you wearing? Because one time I had left the room and this chick followed me and she was like, even though you're no longer in the room, I can still smell you. What is that? Bitch, this.
She's not
and I keep buying the Discovery sets. One, because they're cheaper. Two, because this brand has so many scents that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Arabian Tonka, I think that's how you say it.
An unidentified childlike voice can be heard saying, "Hey," and "Melody."
Went beat off, pause, but you know what? I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now, Melody doesn't hear this voice at all and is completely unaware of what she just captured.
I mean, to be honest, you could do that with editing, couldn't you? I mean, I could make a video like that and then just edit someone's voice over the top of it. So maybe it could have been done for just going viral. You don't know. I mean, it might be authentic.
So she switches to another topic and records another video. But then she hears it.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah? My bad. So I forgot. I didn't think about it. I'm home alone, and I thought someone called me, and I'm home alone.
It's a creepy noise, that though, isn't it?
Maybe it was my cat, and she sounds like a human sometimes.
Yeah, if you're Dr. Doolittle, that was clear as day. They're like Mel. You know what I mean? That's a dog though, there in the background.
That was you, right? Right?
Yes, it was me.
Someone calls out Melody's name, loud enough that she actually answers back.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah?
But then Melody remembers something creepy. She's home alone.
Yeah.
She immediately begins to freak out, and the voice calls her name again.
Melody.
Now, equally strange, a creepy hissing or breathing sound can be heard in the audio of her entire recording.
I'm not convinced.
So, after posting the video to TikTok, many viewers believe that Melody is dealing with a mimic, a type of entity that copies the voice of its target and their family in an attempt to take over their life. But others believe that it might simply just be a malfunctioning Amazon Alexa. But Melody says that she has no Alexa devices in her home.
Another thing, Alexa, I don't have an Alexa.
So is Melody in danger from a supernatural force? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I mean, I could do that. I could make a video and then just edit my voice in at places. Couldn't I? I could go, Lee, yeah, what? I mean, I did a whole thing with the Scream guy, with myself, and I put my own face there, talking to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm skeptical on that one.
You decide. Scream. Sierra J. Casey, a concerned mother and TikTok user, has been noticing some very strange behavior from her daughter at their Texas home. One day, the toddler comes running out of her bedroom, terrified and refusing to go back.
Right.
TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam. What she discovers shocks her to her core.
Oh, we've seen this one on Bizarre Bub.
The toddler stands in her room looking around and seemingly
we've seen this one before.
Then a loud scream pierces the air, sending the little girl running for mommy.
Does sound horrible, that though.
Sierra J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she checked her room, she found no one there.
You see, you know, what could have happened there is that's like a camera, isn't it? It probably got a speaker on it, and you can, like, two-way talk sort of thing. So it could have been a mum winding the kid up just to get the video to put online. Like, let's shut the kid up. Ah! You know, on the camera.
Even creepier. Previous videos show the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now, Sierra Casey believes she might have caught a ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse. a hacker accessing her Ring camera. So is it a ghost caught on camera, or something even more terrifying? A real person watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom.
Well, if it is, they want their head kicking in straight away. Don't do that to kids.
A real person watching and scaring a little girl
see if it still
in her
happens.
bedroom. We need scary videos.
Yeah.
So if you see a scary video that you think would
It's
be
more likely
great
to
on the
be
top
there,
5,
isn't
email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The old Bayless paper mill.
Okay.
While on a motorcycle road trip, Kenneth Statkin and his friend Justin decide to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill in Austin, Pennsylvania.
Right.
The paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby dam collapsed, sending a massive wall of water crashing down on the factory.
Wow, look at
78 people lost their lives.
Not
Now, it should be
surprised.
noted that Kenneth and Justin are not YouTube paranormal investigators. They're not even urban explorers. They are just curious travelers passing through. So, when the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victim's ghosts, and that he has
I've
even had a
seen this.
paranormal encounter himself.
That you definitely think that place
I've
is
seen
haunted?
this on another one.
Paper mill's haunted as because I went there.
I think this was either on another nuke or it was on a bizarre bub. Might even been Slap Tam. I remember this.
The one night, me and my buddies, we all went over there and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. Just as the sun is starting to set on their day, Kenneth and his friend find the mill's dark basement and head down to check it out.
Remember this.
And this is when things take a very creepy turn.
Oh my goodness.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
You want to go down there?
Absolutely.
I think it's a woman's voice in
Let's
this.
do it.
Okay.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our necks the rest of the night.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone on the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy sh**.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone.
Wow.
Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is. What the f***? Holy smokes.
That sounds like a wolf.
What was that? Hello?
There you go. That was a girl's voice.
Yep, no more of that. Did you hear that? Oh yeah. What was that? I have no idea.
The two explorers hear very bizarre sounds, and then a strange voice is heard from the darkness.
I remember it.
Sounds very close by.
That sounds like wolves.
What was that?
Now, the first whimpering sounds could be explained away as simply the odd calls of some strange animal.
Right.
However, the last sound is different. It's
it's a
much
voice.
louder and almost sounds like someone or something calling for help.
Hello?
And he didn't help.
Yep, get the f*** out of there.
So the question is, if this was an animal, why would it come closer to the sound of people instead of just running off? Well, whatever it is, Kenneth and Justin are freaked out, and they decide to just get out of there.
And 3 days later, they found that a woman had starved to death, drowned, because she asked for help. And the guys ran off and went, woo! Like, what?
So considering the mill's tragic history, could it be that Kenneth accidentally captured the ghostly voice of one of the 78 people who passed away when the Austin Dam collapsed?
Possibly.
You decide. The Haunted Hill House.
Right,
The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. The home is owned by Catherine and Edward Estes, who allow guests to rent out the Hill House overnight so that they can have their own supernatural experience in the home.
Okay.
Visitors have reported hearing voices, being scratched and bitten, and some have even had things thrown at them. The owners say that most guests get so freaked out that they leave early and often don't even make it through the night. So one night, a group of friends rent out the Hill House just to have a little spooky fun. Now, none of the group are paranormal investigators.
I mean, you feel like when people do this, having a great idea to do this, you feel like they're poking the bear, don't you? You know what I mean? Someone's going to end up getting killed.
To have a little spooky
trampled
fun.
to death by people
Now,
running
none
out.
of the group are paranormal investigators. In fact, they're not even really believers in the supernatural at all.
Like Pink Floyd,
But
though.
that is about to change. One member of the group, Victoria, lays down on a bed and jokingly starts to taunt one of the spirits that is said to haunt the house. Needless to say, it did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Something seems to violate.
Kind of ironic that he was stood there at the point of someone grabbing a leg, though, wasn't it? I mean, his mate could have been on his knees, pulled it off the bed for the video, scuttled under the bed while his mate moved, and then she ran out. That would be my explanation for that if it was logical.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends watch in horror. The security camera in the room catches the action as Victoria quickly gets to her feet and the group just makes a run for it. One of the guys is so panicked that he drops his phone and doesn't even stop to pick it up. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later. It's around 3 in the morning and a guy named Drew wants to test out this supposedly paranormal activity for himself.
Okay.
He enters the same room and immediately begins to aggressively taunt the ghost. He says that the spirit is a coward and that if it really wants to attack someone, why doesn't it attack a man?
Same room.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
But before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're going to pull it back.
I ran right through both of them.
Did you see he got pushed?
Right.
So, Drew gets his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his two friends as he runs from the room. But it gets even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run out, something seems to yank the door closed behind them. And if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. Now, since these creepy incidents, the Haunted Hill House has gotten national recognition online and through various news outlets. Sean Gigi, a news reporter for local TV station WFAA, goes to the Hill House to interview the owners, Catherine and Edward. But what he doesn't know is that he too is about to have a paranormal experience.
Oh, well, this will be interesting with being a news reporter, because these guys like probably be skeptical like me, go, oh, go and do a story on that house. Oh, okay then. Nothing will probably happen, but you know, I'll go down there anyway. Let's see what happens to him.
All caught by his own news camera.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
In the middle of the interview, we heard something scratching. My microphone didn't pick it up very well, but I'm being completely honest when I tell you I heard it clearly.
Sounds like something spinning now. Like a dryer.
And the creepy incidents at the Haunted Hill House just don't seem to stop. Because remember Victoria who got yanked off the bed by some unseen force? Well, a year after her first terrifying visit, Victoria returned to Hill House again. And this time, something scratched her back so badly that her shirt was soaked in blood.
What?
So is the Hill House in Mineral Springs, Texas, one of the most haunted places on Earth? And would you stay overnight and taunt the spirits inside? Let me know down in the comments. It follows.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. The blood part of it looks a bit like quite real. I don't know. I'm on the fence with that one.
Mamo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, visit a cursed forest where a woman mysteriously vanished without a trace.
Right.
Soon after this investigation, the couple begins to experience strange, unexplained events in their home that absolutely terrify the entire family.
No mames, no seas mamador, no seas mamón, güey. No. No. Allá adentro no hay nadie, ¿eh? Se los juro que allá adentro no hay nadie.
Nobody in there.
El cuarto está completamente solo.
¿Ahora qué mames? No sé, ¿lo grabas?
Aquí estamos nosotros. Sí, lo grabé. Checa, se va a ver. Sí, lo grabé.
Memo and Patty begin to worry that the spirit of the woman who disappeared in the woods might have followed them home, restless and unable to move on to the other side. The paranormal activity in the house becomes so intense that it even starts to wake them up at night.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres? Espérate. Ten cuidado, te vas a caer. Ay, cabrón.
Hay que bajar.
Ay.
En nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
¡Oh, la madre!
That can be fake though,
The
can't
couple
it?
is horrified when they hear the voice of a sobbing woman coming from somewhere in their home. Memo checks everywhere, but there's no one there. Now, I should mention that Memo and Patty stream many of their paranormal encounters live on YouTube as they happen. They say that they want to prove that their experiences are real and absolutely terrifying. So, cut to another night. And
You'd want, to get confirmation, you'd want to be there yourself, wouldn't you, to see what exactly if this was happening or not. Because that, like I say, they could have got a family member to stand down there and go, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. It's I don't know.
the family is woken up again by sounds coming from outside their bedroom. Memo immediately starts live streaming from his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo que te alejes, que te vayas. No tienes cabida en este hogar. No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas. En nombre de Jesucristo yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar. Te despojo. Lárgate. Ser inmundo.
Live viewers watch in horror as a woman's face can be seen looking in through a window. But that window is on the house's second floor. Memo?
I was looking at that crucifix on the wall thinking it was going to fly off. Because I was looking at that, I didn't look at the window.
But that window is on the house's second floor.
Well, that looked good.
Memo is unaware of what has just happened. Then he finally reads through his live stream chat.
La ventana. ¿En esa?
Hijo.
En la ventana de las escaleras. Esa. ¿Qué vieron ahí?
If it is a hoax, it looked good.
Sí, ¿qué vieron?
¿Qué había?
¿Qué había? ¿Pero qué?
Ay, no.
No mamen, no manches,
Mira.
no. Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado y les voy a demostrar por qué. Ay, Dios, ya me da cosa bajar, hija.
He's too scared to go down.
Miren.
No hay manera de que nosotros podamos subir a la superficie.
No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, hija. Ay. Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana? ¿Ya vieron? O sea, son aproximadamente como 4 o 5 metros a la ventana.
Yeah.
Memo shows that it would have been impossible for anyone to look through the window on their second floor, as it's just way too high for anyone to reach.
I didn't see that.
So just who
First.
or what is this? Memo and his wife don't know what they might have brought home from the haunted exploration of the woods. Is it a lost spirit looking for help, or something more sinister?
It's a peeper.
A night at the museum.
Right, so now in the museum. I don't think it's going to be, what's his name? Ben Stiller and them lot.
Something more sinister. A night at the museum. Unfortunately, the source of this next creepy video is unknown. The video shows security guards at a museum somewhere in Kazakhstan watching the CCTV camera at 7:30 at night. The guard spots something absolutely unnerving.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Avarans birev жүр ананың ішінде. Призрак. Көрдіңіз бе осыда? Призрак. Иә, көрдіңіз бе? Призрак жүр.
Trying to see if it's got a shadow.
Siz шынап ход жасап жауап келдіңіз. Қайта сізге көрінбепті жаңа. Көрінгенде сіздің есіңіз шығады деді. Оны көрдіңіз бе? Елес жүр ғой, елес. Призрак. Бәсе өткенде мен түнгі сағат 1-лерде көргем.
A pale figure that appears to be wearing a white gown is curiously walking among the museum exhibits. The guards have no explanation for what they are seeing. They believe the mysterious figure is a ghost. But without a reliable source for information, we'll never know exactly what happened here. So is this a genuine paranormal encounter? As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
They're checking for like shadows and stuff. Do you know what I mean? To see like if someone superimposed the person. Okay. On the fence with that one. Maybe a hoax.
Window watcher.
Window watcher.
Popular urban explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer is traveling through France when he finds the perfect abandoned house to explore. The 2-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind.
He's got some
Colin films his exploration
as
he carefully walks through the house to discover its secrets. He takes photos and videos for his social media and eventually leaves, satisfied that he has documented everything of note inside the house. But it isn't until he looks back at the footage later that he discovers that he had missed something while filming the outro for his video.
Okay.
Something very spooky.
Go on then. Hang on.
Very spooky.
While I was editing, you missed the H on whale. This video, I noticed something very strange. Watch the curtain in the bottom window. Right, so the curtain is on to the right.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the _. Also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I'll put all the pictures on Facebook. 10 of us on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
I mean,
someone can be seen peeking out the window from behind a curtain.
I mean, his mate could have done that. You know, you don't know, do you? You know.
Now, I have carefully watched Colin's entire uncut video, and there is absolutely no sign of anyone inside that house. From the moment Colin enters, no sound of movement can be heard. The only noise is from Colin himself as he wanders around the house. Even creepier. This is not the only strange thing that he captures on video during this visit. After he posts the video to YouTube, one of Colin's sharp-eyed viewers spots something truly bizarre.
So we'll start with this one first because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside, and it has. I've got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould.
Yeah.
Bit of condensation up in the corner again. Look at this, the cupboard completely filled with clothes still.
It's crazy.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Look at that, it looks as if something's been climbing in. Oh God. I mean, in the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if something's been climbing in here and sleeping in here, maybe.
Did you see it?
No.
In the reflection of a cupboard mirror in a bedroom, a pair of feet can be seen standing underneath the window curtain.
Oh yeah?
Almost as if someone is hiding behind the curtain. But when Colin pans the camera back towards the curtains, the mysterious feet are gone.
Ooh.
Also, if we look back at the footage from a couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the bedroom. So, did the urban explorer accidentally capture not one, but two paranormal events on camera? Let me know.
Is that not a shadow off the light of his camera for the curtains, though?
But two paranormal events on camera. Explorer accidentally.
That's shadow in that. It's the same shape as the curtains. That's just shadowing.
Capture not one, but two paranormal events.
That one, though,
on camera.
that's a good one.
Let me know. You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel.
Could have got his mate to do it on the quiet.
Night Watch.
I like the window one. That looked really good. But I can't help thinking that it was a little bit staged. I'm not sure.
A security guard working at a factory in Mexico is confused when he meets a new employee that no one, not even his boss, has told him about.
Okay.
The next day, he complains to a coworker about the odd conversation he had, only to be told that there is no new employee. When they check the building's security footage, they are shocked.
Ivory did think he saw someone. Oh, he's a very, very good actor. What do you reckon?
It's clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to come sit down. And that's not all, because did you see it?
No.
Right as the guard pulls out the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him and then disappear into thin air. Many believe that the security guard was talking to the ghost of an old employee who might have passed away at the factory. Maybe even someone who had a fatal accident on their first day of work.
Wow.
But is this a real ghost caught on camera or not? That is up to you to decide. Camera or not? That is up to you to decide.
Ooh, I don't know.
Thanks so much for watching. Maybe watch one of these videos, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, I don't know about that one. He could just been acting, but then that shadowing looked pretty good. There were some good ones there, but and like I say, I feel like there was a few that I could explain. I mean, that curtain, I think that curtain was just a shadow, it wasn't feet. And it was just the fact that his camera had a light that was higher than the curtain and the casting the shadow underneath it, which is why when he first walked in the room and the light was like facing it, not above it, there was no shadow. That's what I reckon anyway, but the window looked good. Yeah, there's a few good ones there. Anyway, what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments, and if you like any of these new top 5 reactions, there'll be a playlist right over there. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you on the next video.